Sorry guys, phone battery cut out as they do. Thoroughly professional video making here. So yeah, a two-parter. But anyway, we were just discussing the Sonny moment. Again, he's a high quality player. He needs his minutes managed and we've not been able to do that for him this season. So I think a lot of the criticism is over the top. For him, he certainly isn't performing at the levels that I think he is still capable of. And that's down to the injuries and the amount of minutes that he's having to take on. So yeah, beyond that, obviously the next thing is Liverpool, secure their victory with a set piece goal. Disappointing, we didn't mark particularly well. I think Ben Davies is actually on Van Dijk and gets turned and doesn't go all the way back with him. Danso's already got a player. He gets up, doesn't really affect the situation, and Van Dijk's actually brilliant at doing that. So it didn't really matter. The game was over by then. The game had been over for a long time by then. But yeah, I think largely speaking, we were just trying to get out there rather than trying to salvage anything or do anything late on. To wrap up, it's typically Tottenham. We are the architects of our own downfall. We get into a good opportunity, a good situation, and don't take it. We generate the worst possible case scenario for ourselves, which is we go on a really good run in the cup competitions, so adding lots and lots of games to our already very stretched squad, but then obviously can't get over the line because we're too tired and we've not got enough players. And it is typical of Tottenham to kind of do that. And I don't have any feelings about the Aston Villa game at the moment in terms of what we're going to go there and do. And the Europa League as well. It's one of those things that I could certainly see us progressing a couple of rounds and then facing another good team in both of those competitions and having a similar result. So a lot of emphasis for us to be able to do anything with our season in terms of cup competitions is going to be down to returning players. And at the minute we seem to lose one every game, and sometimes we don't even get one back in that intervening time. So let's see. Let's try and be glass half full about things. Danso did okay on debut, so he looks like he's been a worthwhile addition to the group. Tell also looks like he's got a lot of confidence, so let's see if he can ally that with some quality in the forward areas, and he's going to get loads of minutes. He is going to play, and then let's see who else is coming back in the next week or so. We look forward to Aston Villa. It's going to be a really tough game, but they can be a bit up and down themselves. So let's see what the weekend holds. Really disappointing night. Cup number 1 down, 2 remaining. So let's see what we can do. It's going to be a really, really tough season. So one of the things that I'll be looking for is who is stepping forward and who's really giving of themselves. And we're going to need to see a lot more than we did against Liverpool. Anyway, try to have a good rest of your week, everyone, and start to the weekend. And let's see what we can do against Villa. Come on, Tottenham.